"Whosoever opens my tomb shall unleash an invader more terrible than I." These were the chilling words carved into the dark jade sarcophagus of Tamerlane, the 14th century Turco-Mongol conqueror who founded the Timurid Empire. For centuries, this warning stood as a silent guardian in the Guriyamir mausoleum in Samarkand. Most dismissed it as mere superstition, until June 1941, when a team of Soviet scientists decided to defy the dead. What followed was not just a historical coincidence, it was a sequence of events so terrifying that it supposedly made even Joseph Stalin tremble. To understand the weight of the curse, one must understand the man. Tamerlane, or Timur, was one of history's most feared conquerors. His military campaigns resulted in the deaths of an estimated 17 million people, nearly 5% of the world's population at the time. He was a man who built pyramids out of the skulls of his enemies. When he died in 1405, he left behind a legacy of blood and a tomb protected by a promise of ultimate destruction for anyone who dared to disturb his rest. In June 1941, under the direct orders of the Soviet leadership, a team led by the renowned anthropologist Mikhail Gerasimov arrived in Samarkand. Their mission was scientific, to exhume Timur's remains and reconstruct his facial features using Gerasimov's pioneering techniques. As they prepared to open the tomb, the local elders approached the team with ancient books, pleading with them not to break the seal. They spoke of a curse that would bring a war of fire upon the land. The scientists laughed. They viewed the elders as uneducated and bound by myth. On June 19, 1941, they pried open the lid of the sarcophagus. As the heavy stone was lifted, a strange, sweet aroma, reminiscent of camphor and incense, filled the chamber. Inside the tomb, another inscription was found: "When I rise from the dead, the world shall tremble." The scientists had their prize. But the world didn't have to wait long for the trembling to begin. Exactly 3 days later, in the early hours of June 22, 1941, Nazi Germany launched Operation Barbarossa. Without a formal declaration of war, Adolf Hitler's forces invaded the Soviet Union. It was the largest, most brutal military invasion in human history. That invader more terrible than Timur had been unleashed. As the Nazi war machine pushed deep into Soviet territory, reaching the gates of Moscow and the banks of the Volga, the story of the curse began to circulate among the Soviet high command. Whether Stalin truly believed in the supernatural or simply recognized the psychological toll the story was taking on his soldiers is debated. However, the records show a fascinating turn of events. In late 1942, as the Battle of Stalingrad, the bloodiest battle in history, reached its breaking point, Stalin ordered that Timur's remains be returned to Samarkand. On December 20, 1942, Tamerlane was reburied with full Islamic honors and rituals. Almost immediately after the reburial, the tide of the war shifted. The Soviet Union achieved its first monumental victory at Stalingrad, leading to the eventual collapse of the Third Reich. Was this truly a curse awakened by the hubris of modern science? Skeptics point out that Hitler's plans for Operation Barbarossa had been in motion for months before the tomb was opened. They argue that the timing was a massive, terrifying coincidence. Yet, for those who witnessed the events, the alignment of dates was too perfect to ignore. History is filled with secrets, but some are better left buried. The screaming tomb of Samarkand serves as a haunting reminder that there are forces, whether historical, psychological, or perhaps something darker, that we still do not fully understand. Do you believe in the power of ancient curses, or was this just a dark coincidence of history? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this journey into the mysteries of the past, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. We explore the world's most chilling legends and untold history every week. Subscribe now to never miss a mystery.